Today's leg day. Woo! So water biking is fun, it's safe, and it's easy. To get this view, this amazing view while you're working out, can't be any better than this. Welcome to my office. It allows you any age, any walk of life. You can come out and enjoy water biking. You can learn it in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Honestly, I didn't really know what to expect. Like when I try to describe it to people, it's sort of like a bike on 2 floating paddle boards, but really fun.
It allows you to move through the water quickly. You can go slow and chill. You can go really fast and get a really great workout. This is a great way to see the bay, and it's just really approachable. Are we having fun yet? Woohoo! The water bike is a catamaran, so there's 2 pontoons on either side, and each pontoon is filled with 10 pounds of air. So that gives you about 350 pounds of buoyancy, right? So the bike itself weighs about 90 pounds, so you can actually hold about 250 pounds on the bike. It's actually very, very steady and very, very stable and safe. So about 4 years ago, I bought one of these bikes from Schiller, which is a local company based in Mill Valley, California, and I started putting it in the water every morning. And I started making some really amazing new friends. People would follow me for miles on their bike and ask me questions and ask me to get on the water, or how they could get on the water, or where did I get that bike from. I really wanted to make sure that, maybe that people that couldn't afford to buy one could maybe get on it. So I've invested a lot of money into buying more and more and more bikes. And so right now we have 9 bikes. We can provide classes and tours and races and all that kind of stuff, and it just came from it being a passion.
I went water biking with Damien a few weeks ago and absolutely loved my experience. I've grown up in the Bay Area, but just being out on the water, it's so calm and you really see the city from a different perspective. It was really amazing, especially during these times when everyone's kind of looking for something interesting to do, a little bit of adventure close to home. It was a great way to get outside and also a really good workout. So it was really fun.
Similar to doing like a spinning class in one of the studios on ground, except for you're out in the open air, you've got the sun on your face, and you've got this beautiful view. Totally distract you from burning all those calories.
It was a great workout, I would say, for all levels. I would categorize myself more as a beginner biker. Some of my friends are a little more advanced, but water biking can really be for anyone.
It's really enjoyable because it's so approachable. A lot of things that are on the water scares people. You don't even have to know how to swim. You don't even have to know how to ride a bike. You can actually jump on. As long as you can move your legs, you can go.
Whether you're coming to visit the city, as a tourist and seeing San Francisco for the first time, or even myself, where I've seen the city for years and years, and just getting this different perspective out on the water while being able to work out was just really unique.
I've had people from 8 years old to 80 years old on the bike, and they just have such a blast. And so I really try to make it accessible, safe, and affordable for people to get on and around and near the water as much as possible, because it's very healing and it's very fun.